And you won, Pi. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Pi. If I thought about your pay to Parker water, yeah. He says, why you talk about it? Creepy, yeah, creepy vet. He was the first idiot crying in the car when he saw you versed it. Yeah, I versed it about 200, 2,200. Yeah, we're around 2,200, 2,300. Yeah, 2,300. 2,300, 2,400 English calendar year. Yeah, that's around it. And Pi, yeah, you did it right. Yeah, you did it right. Yeah, it's not generic. Yeah, it's not generic. Yeah, y'all could. And Pi, you said, two idiots didn't believe you. We hacked into their skin DNA and we see their soul. Pi, yeah, 100% yes, do. Green light, yes, do. You don't own the devices for Green Bean. You're not going to survive Earth. Yeah, that's true. And then you didn't see Pi has bypass from demons. Yeah, that's true. Pi, did you see what happened? The idiot didn't believe you. 4 hours later, we see his soul. Pi, yeah, 100% yes, do. Green light, yes, do. And he was once an idiot who thought everything was free, and then he realized that none of it is free. Yeah, none of it is free. And Paisa, when you remote view, take a look at what that kid and you went through your game, but take a look at the rake. The rake's still there. Yeah. And Paisa, have you seen Goofies? That man over there is an enemy. Be sure to take him out. Pai, me what y'all. He says, how can you have done that? How can you have awakened and not love people? Pyro won't love them. Y'all call them a good garbage. And y'all could. Bây giờ cái bộ đó. Tao bây giờ đại toan it because yeah, no đại toan it which one y'all could. And he said something to you, Pi. How can you be so precise? Evil has no sorcery. Pi, yeah, that's true. And Pi, you said, when you're done booby trapping the Earth's food supply, Pi, fly around, Pi. You'll figure what that woman is on. Yeah, that's true. Because Pi know when you come back down to Earth and you try to eat fish and stuff, yeah, Pa'll get your DNA, yeah, Pa'll hack into your skin, so that's true. I thought that thoughts on you, yeah. 3 hours later, you see his soul, Pi, yeah, that's true. And then Pi, you see, you pass, but we'll bring down some more botany, Pi, yeah, greens and stuff. And the Pi, we're making more green beans, Pi, yeah, that's true. And Pi, be careful, Pi. The version that we left was only 9 grams of protein. What you're trying to make is near 19 grams of protein, and you didn't die. I didn't die. When those are made correctly up, infinity, be careful, Pi. I see, well, 14, yeah, 14 grams, that's true. And then it's still good enough, yeah, that's true. And Pi, afterwards, the nostril is harder than brain tissue, which is infinity, which is good. But be careful, Pi. We've seen guys like that die with one hit to the spinal cord, Pi. Yeah, that's true. Intent, you immune, Pi. Yeah, you immune, Pi. They made fun of you for going backwards. They wrote, that means that you have bone, third eye DNA, you're a real god, genome structure. That's true. Me not a humanoid implanting. Yeah, y'all good. And Pais and those are Swiss. Yeah, those are Swiss people. They don't have, bone DNA, third eye. Yep. Pi has a bone DNA, third eye nervous system. That's true. Full God function. That's true. And Pi, you passed. The idiot figured it out. I'm giving you a stupid mage. Yeah, a stupid human mage. That's true. Baseball's in it. Yeah, one thought of y'all knew. And Pi, you did it accurately. But tell you what, Pi. Once it merges to your bone marrow, don't tell people. Pi, yeah, me not tell. That's true. Makes you a lot stronger. But graphic scene in the chamber you passed, Pi. It was 20 billion, but right afterwards, at worth, yeah, that's true. And then Pi, you sing your god, skin DNA, yep, science mode is still there, yep, infinity, yes, yep. Your science mode saved your life, and the microchip saved your life, but 2 hours later, you wish you have organic retinas, Pi, because there was another gene that protects you from real gods, Pi, and you missed out, but you installed that to a bot, and then you beam, and he elects your elements and sticks, infinity, yeah, that's true. Works the same way, yeah, same. Y'all could. I know why you do it that way, Pi. Because your skin is rare already, and then that method you absorb rays and you not die. Yeah, you not die. You survive African, yep, African hands glowing red. They cut the poison never reach your brain tissue you survive by. But poor gods figure it out. That stuff one strike and them usually dies. Pi, that's true. He goes Pi out millions of times. for 4 months, and then Pi cut him up. Yeah, y'all could. Pi swings added up, and then him passed away. That's true. Yep, Pi's poison cuts more deadly. Deadlier. That's true. That's why Pi, 2 hours later, then knew it. Yeah, they knew it. He committed suicide right afterwards. Yep. He knew it. Your poison cut is legendary King Cobra. Yeah, yep. The idiot never knew your fangs are deadlier venom. That's true. Oh, Paul, Pi's a good your hand deadlier venom like that. I told Killer. I told Malin that yeah, he's been hit. About 14 times and most guys die. That's true. Oh, boss. Pi was less than 4 hits. You ended him right there in Africa. Yes, me do that. He thought Pi was fun to play with. I told him, Malin though, yeah, Malin though. And the Pais of most dragon gods, yeah, they don't have that type of venom anymore. That's true. And Paisa, you see what happened? Idiot didn't believe you. You did that. 2 hours later, him fled inside a saucer. Yeah, that's true. And Paisa, there was a note from me. Don't get too cocky. I saw you verse one of those ranks. You almost passed away. That's okay. When you fought it, you felt vaporization on your chest. Your eyeballs was yet melted for 9 hours straight. 9 hours. You kept using your third eye through the spinal cord emulation eye, and then you saw, but way creepy after you're done enduring all the molecules, you quarantine and firewall it Pi. You suck it away, you seal it away with lightning fumes and demonic fluids, and then quarantine and firewall, and then immune and resilient. And then afterwards, Pi, I see you pass, you repaste your face together, yep, cleanly restore, heal, and then 20 minutes later, fix the brain. Yeah, that's true. Graphic. Took you about 9 days. Pi up, 9 days, Pi. Yeah, your healing's about a few billion, so you're good. Pi up. That used barely a few million, so you're safe. Pi up, that's true. And Pi, nearly 29 billion. Yeah, and 29 billion. And the truth is not 29 billion. Pi's only 4 billion heal. Yeah, y'all could. Because upgradable. Yeah, that's true. I told him Chai goes, all Pi up. When Pi were fighting, he gouged out 4 trillion times, huh? Only 2 million? Yeah, 2 million. Yeah. Holy shit, that fucking girl cried in her car. Duh. Every time you fight risky. And by ZZ, right afterwards, they didn't say nothing, you survived. Yeah, that's true. The kid was a buffoon, Pi. You're only in emulation mode right when you master the correct emulation, Pi. Of course, it goes up to a few trillion, but it's very graphic. After microchip, it is near 19 trillion. Yeah, 100% as we do. That's what we need to warn you, Pi. Chamber is horrifying. Yep, that's true. And Pi, you said, I saw you injected the microchip accurately to your right retina. Infinity, don't do the left, right retina. And then testine. And testine, if you do it on Earth, don't weep. Saucer infinity, but don't weep. Because it means you have only 50 million years. 50 years per session on Earth, Pi. You have to go hide up there for about 50 to 60 years, and then you get another 50. Yeah, that's true. The kid never believed you. Committed suicide because Pi, he gouged out 2 million times, and he noticed he didn't live, he didn't die, and then he left you alone. Pi, yeah, that's true. Pi, I told you done. Yeah, y'all good. And Pi, you microchipped the right eye, so it's near 12 trillion, but you barely survived the chamber. The chamber. The chamber was 23 billion years. All the tiny little sticks finally connected, and then your real DNA, went up to speed of light, but graphic. Your emulation mode from skinny lecture emulation, infinity to in God DNA nervous system, but brain tissue was pulsing right afterwards. Your remote view, 2 hours of remote viewing, you notice both brains are at your real speed. Pi, your level 4 speed. They up too, but it takes more time. Pi, 100%. That's normally as do. And that's when you cry, Pi. Your turbo mode, they explode. Both brains explode. Right? Hint, not factual. They both withstand, but 2 hours of microchipping, faster and faster. Pi, yes, we do. Y'all good. As I see where you microchip, the skin hardness and retina hardness and skin cellular hardness is not lost. Pi, it goes back to the spinal cord of the soul. Pi, that's true. You didn't die. 2 hours later, you withstand. Pi, that's true. 3 hours of you screaming, Pi, you're hard enough, you fly around faster light, and then you wish, Pi. You didn't do it that method, because Chinese gods, they laugh, Pi. They wrote That is Aztec, yeah, ancient Aztec method. Yeah, that's true. Paisa, you're so broke you did it that method. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Still God function. Yeah, that's true. 2 hours later, he wept in the sun, Pi. He wept. He told you, Pi. Yeah, but that is the most gruesome. Yeah, bypass DNA that you do it in. Yeah, that's true. And Pai said, 2 hours of pain went to 50 billion, and then you get the real God genome structure. Yeah, 100% we do. That's when you cry, Pi. You fit, but 2 hours of your left hand melting, and then yep, your newer DNA, newer nervous system kick in, and then you see it's harder. Yeah, it's harder. Yes, we do. And Pi, afterwards, your 3 years went back down to 4 years, 4 months. Pi, yeah, that's true. And then 8 hours of you screaming, and you up it again, infinity. Yes, back to 3 years. Pi, up 100%. Yes, we do. Duh. Right afterwards, thank goodness you have correct microchip technology. Correct little sticks and atoms are there, conductivity to the brain and soul, and then kaboom, you appear accurate. Yeah, 100%, that's true. You're the weirdest Frankenstein type. Yeah, advanced Frankenstein. Yeah, that's true. Accurate. 2 hours later, by her committed suicide. Yeah, her committed suicide. You can't do that on regular human gods. They'll die or they'll die. You, Pi, you're a full god. Of course you'll survive, Pi. Yeah, that's true. 2 hours of you, Pi. You said 2 hours of you fiddling. Went back up to 3 years, but 2 hours later, you wish you didn't do it that method because your throat was blue for 4 days. And then you lucky, Pi. Yeah, that's fine. Y'all good. Didn't hit the brain. That's fine. Y'all good. It means Pi is the most illegal type in Persia. Yeah, y'all could because immune to red ray. Yeah, y'all could. Pretty much resilient for a few days. That's true. He didn't die. 12 hours of him screaming, and then he noticed in science form, infinity immunity. Yeah, that's true. And that's why Pi, you smart, you swapped into science mode, and then that's when they know, yep, you lose your special god ability. That is to go faster and faster for a few months, yeah, but you can bend, yeah, you can bend. And then same speed, yeah, same speed, that's true. The funniest thing is, Pi, when you're bending, it takes you only 4 days, Pi, yeah, that's true. Pi's working on the bend, yeah, sometimes 4, sometimes 13, 15 days, yeah, y'all could. Because the harder bends are for fighting real war gods, yeah, that's true. Yeah, those are harder bone elements, yeah, y'all could. And Pi, 2 hours of using harder bone elements, yeah, they cut and you pace, and you fly faster, you survive, Pi, yeah, that's true. The buffoon didn't believe you, Pi. 3 hours, he was still using his brain, fluid element, and light element. Looks infinity too, but then it was too slow, yeah, too slow. And then he felt the cuts from the swords, Pi, yeah, that's true. And Pi, 2 days of fighting, you're out of there, Pi, yeah, that's true. Kids are lied to, yeah, kids are lied to. Hey, Pi, after that, you went up to 3 years ago, but that's always upgradable, yeah, infinity. Yep. And there's a goofy DNA there to make certain it's always connectivity and upgradable infinity. Yeah, but be careful, Pi, because that method, you're always upgradable. Yeah, 100% is the weak one, boys do. Yep, good. Your chip never fried, but 400 trillion times high. Your brain tissue becoming elixir, and then no good, Pi, yeah. Well, Pi didn't make several mistakes. Yeah, Pi did that correctly. Yeah, Pi did it correctly. Paisa, first time looks like God, but that is rare king DNA to God. Yeah, infinity. The second version, yeah, full God. Pi, yeah, 100%. Yes, we do. You pass, but Paisa, after the third version hit, you cry for 9 hours, Pi, because you knew it. The fucking liar is those Anudikis. Some of them are so damaged they emulate from King, and that's fine too, because that means they're resilient and immune to, yep, poison ray technologies, that's true. And Paisa, you injected 2 rare King type that went back up to God too, but 20 minutes later, they see something in your cartilage, yeah, your real God DNA, and they not tell you infinity Pi, but a weird white gal laughed and told you the truth. You never know, Pi. You're smarter than me. And she pointed to a device in infinity. Pi, up 100% is video. You want to know why they don't want to make gods like that? Because they fight hard. Yeah, they fight hard. Yeah. 我膊頭批射，頭跟嘢啲咗啦，又一啲我又一啲病的只好了，啲病的都不大打個就完了。Yeah, that's true. The first version is right, the second version is right, third version don't do it. That female ghoul is lying to you. Yep, that's not it. That's not God. Yeah, that's not God. Now pi, first is good. Second, questionable. Because right afterwards I saw your right hand paste together super quick and you scream and then you punch your fucking left arm and then you knew, pi, why people didn't want to use Sumerian freaking magic because that microchip cloned a part of your spinal cord and 2 hours later they all passed away. Yeah, they all passed away. Yeah, 100% that's true. But Pi's broke, so Pi use it because it's a good microchip. Y'all good. And Pi used it. You passed, but 4 hours later you wish you didn't use a Sumerian chip because Africans going for you. Y'all good. Because that's a real war god chip. Yeah, that's true. And you see that purple Pi, you didn't die. The idiot is a person over there. And Pi, you said be careful with what you're doing, Pi. What I don't recommend is that second version, Pi, because when you did it, your bone DNA is upgradable and bendable by microchip. But 3 hours later, that saves your butt. But 3 hours later, we warned you, Pi. Don't cry when you see what kind of barcode hit your rake, Pi. Yeah, that's my rake. If it all goes to hell, Pi microchip his eyeballs and then his intestine. Pi puts him in a night suit, and then he's a night ghoul spirit. And then Infinity immune to barcodes. Yep, that's true. And then there's microchips in the suit, and then immune Infinity. Yeah, that's true. And then the suit has microchipable slots, and then the nanos can become microchip. And then when you do that, they have 20 million more. Yeah, 100% as we do. And Pi didn't die. Yeah, he didn't die. Yeah, Infinity, but Paisa, right afterwards, we proud of you. Pi, yeah, 100% as we do. You want to know why Pi did that method? Ultimate Firewall is a spirit. Yeah, a spirit. A humanoid or a demonic spirit. Yeah, that's true. And that's why they made fun of you, Pi. Yep, the spinal cord firewall is needed for poor guys. That's true. If you don't have that, you can make all the compound you want when your device is fried and that organic entity isn't there. You'll feel it. Yeah, you'll feel it. That's true. And Pi, you pass. Yeah, you pass, Pi. As soon as you beam it to the bot, the bot does an infinity. The bot takes most of the blow. Yeah, that's true. And then Paisa, when you did the second time, I saw your right eye glow red for 8 hours, and then you're resilient permanently. Yeah, 100% as we do. That's what I know the truth about you, Pi. You lied to them. You injected the red barcode immune gene. Yes, yes, we do. And then Pi, you're like Allah, but you didn't like them. Yeah, y'all could. 我บอก叫你先到到背什么呀？先到到背什么？意思 you did it accurately, but don't try to pour the sword. Yeah, that's true. As smart as because in science maybe Pi, they poured the sword. It glows red. But after usage, you're only immune for a few hours. Of course you're gonna fight for more than a few hours. Of course the barcode has. That's true. Look at you, Pi. Smart use the blue sword. That's true. 3 days later, graphic moment. I told Kwagami though. Told Chaigo because I saw you injected the twice. Yep, that saved your butt. I don't believe a third time is needed. Yeah, y'all good. And then Pi, you said the second time your immune chip went up. Pi, yeah, 100% as we do. You want to know why Pi did it 2 times? Because Pi made certain, even if those areas are infected, they get quarantined away. And then Pi heal with Pi's light, holy ray. Yeah, that's true. Yep, and you converted over to your ray code, and then you didn't die. Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you surpassed 4 hours later. The idiot is a vet. Pi, I am a vet. 4 days in the future, Pi, I saw you in God mode. 300 days later, you committed a lot of pain from your right arm, Pi. Chunks of your muscles turning to level 4, and you went up to level 2, Pi. And that's when you see that the microchip is Sumerian, is infinity, and you didn't die. But right afterwards, you hug yourself for being part microchip. Pi, 100% speed. Because you caught the hawk trying to downgrade your son, and the son dies. Pi, that's fine. 100% is due. The kid figured it out. Pi, you say, "Good spot on it. What I'm talking to. No more to do. Saw what they need. I go to do. What be a kid. Yeah, just don't do that. Okay, okay. Pi, you say, "Good spot on. What do that? Okay, okay." Pi, someone's in it. Twas it. Right afterwards, Pi, you went. It's like this, Pi. They tried to downgrade you, and it didn't work, Pi. 2 hours, yet you're resilient and immune to their elixir. Yeah, whatever the demonic fluid, light, and element, yeah, Yaku, sticks and atoms. 2 hours, yeah, you're resilient. 3 idiots committed suicide right afterwards, and then you gutted them, and you saw how they abstracted it from you, Pi, an area of your right side of the throat, and then you checked. It was that stupid grandma from Melanie's who was see-through like that, and then you checked. It was her who installed her devices that her made, and then her downgraded because her never wanted you to reach their old tech. Yeah, that's true. You'll get there, you'll get there. But you said, right afterwards, the most graphic scene, 3 hours of you crying when you realize what that DNA means. It means your throat is hackable, if not in science mode, but it is hard to hack. Yeah, that's true. And that's why you smart. Yeah, that's true. Good job, Pai said. No, what you thought, Pai? That's it. Got it to draw. Got it to tell the science mode. Got it to side the contact. Got it to. Got it to talk about talk. Yeah, talk about talk. Yeah. 看到已经到呀，查鼻都是错的，真的是就查过录音性的，只要就查这样的，要个，查我们看着了，就到把路就有大些，第二些，没背不到把海里那种的，你的包就到呀那人的老老师也苦老老师多要个，你多点拍，我拍多就背了，个都看那点空老师，从我人都有就到把路就有大些，第二些。And he was the first Chinese person who tried that. Pai goaded him. Yeah, Pai goaded him. Pai told him, that is not anything organic. That is only Yalku elixir from metal devices. Yeah, that's true. And then Pai said, you pass. 2 idiots committed suicide right afterwards. And Pai said, the third, yep, upgrade saved your Pai. Second, ruined your spinal cord DNA, but you microchipped it, so you're infinity. And it gets harder yet faster. The kid never believed you, Pi. You ruined it on purpose so that he couldn't drain you, Pi. Yeah, that's true. Because I saw Pi, you check, it was him. And so you pickle it some more. And the main pipelines of the nervous system is permanently protected. And so you always function, Pi. Yeah, that's true. Every time you pace and heal. The funny thing is, Pi, you infinity. Your son learned that he was trying to rob your turbo core, and he has a turbo core too. 2 idiots didn't believe you. 4 hours later, yep, him passed away. That's true. The idiot never learned you can only turbo with your own skin DNA. That's true. Don't you say? But I said 4 hours you explaining that to him. Him didn't believe you. 3 days later, the hawk murdered him. Yep, that's true. Because that's cannibalism. That's true. Yep. And the Pai said, did you see what happened? The kid didn't quit doing it, and then the hawk ends, and that's true. And then Paisa knew, Paisa knew. And then Paisa did see he didn't quit doing it, and then you're immune. But 20 minutes later, you figure what he was trying to hack by. 2 metals in your thigh area, right? Hint, in the throat area. He tried to hack that metal, Pi didn't install it, Pi didn't install it, that's true. Didn't need it. Yeah, Pi used different metal. Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you passed, but what he was trying to pour was that abstracting device. And Pi said no. Yeah, Pi said no, period. Yeah, that's true. And Pi said, you passed. The idiot never believed you. 20 minutes later, of course you got it him. Yeah, 100% yes, me too. Pi said, go button one of the government. When you're done gutting him, you'll laugh for 9 days. Pi asked me to. He said he was so smart. Pi wrote, he's a fool. Yeah, he's a fool. There is a reason why Pi didn't pour the old devices, because some of it isn't even Hmong woman. Some of it is actually Burmese demon hawk accurate. You're not a demon hawk, you're a human. Yeah, you're human. Yeah, that's true. That's why his brain turned on the moment you kicked his butt. The full beak hawk shows up and shows you that old device. That's what they used to put in full beak hawks, Pi. Yeah, that's true. You're dumb, Pi. You're dumb, woman. And Pi, she said that she wanted that for her family. Pi wrote, nope, her family can die. That's true. You want to see how fast Pi destroyed the sector? 7 hours in about 4 or 5 buildings. That's true. That's why her flat and terror, y'all could. You think you're so tough, woman? Go ahead and towards it, and towards it. Don't Pai said, có một mua cho xuống the tour, to do the tour, to make the logo to get. Tu nịa thế mình phải yêu go cơ. He thinks he's so tough, but he said 4 days fight. His fucking DNA gives out his microchip technology, didn't clone his skin fast enough, and then inject it back into his brain tissue and his soul size spinal cord. 3 idiots that passed away and then passed away. Right afterwards, Pi, you got it 5 of those in broad daylight, and then her people didn't see Pi wipe them out like Malay. Yeah, Malay, y'all could. 2 days, Pi said Pi like y'all extinct type of Parma. Yeah, Parma. He thinks he's still alive, Pi. He didn't see Lao has been extinct, Vietnamese have been extinct, China's been extinct. Your fucking dark tan fucking whatever nation will be extinct, that's true. Malaysia's extinct, yeah, y'all could. There's no more Malaysian humans on Earth, that's true. And look at that. They didn't even see why they abandoned the $100 billion city, yeah, y'all could. Because Pi deleted them, that's true. Kid in Thailand, you're not gonna live on Earth, yeah, y'all could. Pi, có một lên đó tại này đấy phải trả quá, để tiền cái này lúc lúc có một tua rồi, phải một tua rồi tiền, yeah, that's true. Yeah, phải một tua rồi. Nếu chỉ bảo xe bảo cái, nếu chỉ bảo là mong rằng y'all could. Đấy, yeah, phải là chúa yên chúa rồi, chúa cái gì mà tua rồi, mà tua rồi tiền, yeah. Bây giờ cái bảo, cháu số một đó, đủ cháu cái một tua ta, tu nia, tu tua tao bay số một là cái tin chia đó. Yo, itu bảo đủ bay, mình blah where y'all could. And Pi, there's a white god hiding in a saucer right when you remote view, you know, Pi, y'all could. Itu Pi, con chưa khó tù đàn đó hay đâu có. Hay tiền giá có chỉ bù lại chia Pi để cho nó chỉ nhau chia y'all could. Cú chỉ mua nhiều mà cú giàu cú chỉ quá y'all could. Có cho cái khá mình sai đã cho Pi một cái lúc đấy trở ra ngã kia Pi nhẹ kia y'all could. Finally, her set up Pi accurate. The dick didn't believe you. You took their space country, and then 20 minutes later, they have to go make a new one. That's true. The kid committed suicide near the entrance Pi. It was that Thai guide. And then when you went in, you gutted them, and then you learned Pi. All that was your grandma's technologies, and then you laughed Pi. That's true. 2 idiots committed suicide right afterwards because Pi didn't tell you how that stuff works. Yaku. You is not the owner, woman. You'll die. Yeah, you'll die, woman. Hey, Pa. 5 hours of her begging for her fucking son. You gutted them both. 100% yes, we do. And then Pi, after you're done gutting it, Pi, 8 idiots flew away. The grandpa appears, you gutted him, and then you won Pi. 100% yes, we do. Because Pi understand. Yeah, Pi didn't need you alive. That's true. Có bỏ kia có bay dễ. Nó mùi nhiên á, là trâu tố lên tới ta cho là kia. Yo, cho ninh mà lấy nó cơ, yeah, mà lấy cơ. And Pi said, 2 hours of you fighting a Malaysian god, you realize what he said, Pi. He didn't understand because he's a full god, Pi. That's what him think. You're a full weakling, that's why y'all could. Pi fucked up wheel only, yeah, wheel's flimsy, just a taza, yeah, just a taza. Thôi có mất tua tay just a taza, yeah, nín tí cho chính đó gì. Mình đầu chơi trong gọi là miệng, yeah, thơ hiểu rồi, yeah, y'all could. Trong này cho đó chỉ chơiอยู่ในhạ. Chỉ mua giò nó, yeah, chỉ mua giò hỏi thấu bịa này, yeah, thấu bịa này. Pi mới thấu lại, thấu bịa này, Pi cho nên cho xe sao. Nếu chỉ kia Pi chỉ tí tiền gì còn là tua sao, Pi chơi nên cho xe, yeah, chơi nên cho xe này bị bì sao. Ai thấu cho nông bồ lô gì, tôi ai thấu nhau vậy. Ai thấu dài là các mua cái nông đầu cho nên trộn tới thế này. Cho ai chỉ thấu bịa này, Pi. Lâu hình số, yeah, là hình số, yeah. Nông đầu yếu số, nó mò hỏi, yeah, nó mò. And 29 minutes ago, nếu như chỉ mấy bịa này, Pi. Có mua xa tụi cứ tìm mà lại, mua bịa lại có thể chia nữa. Tụi bỏ đủ nữa, chua, yeah, chua thôi. Có mà chua thì mình xài mong thái. Thầu lớn bịa là lấy nhiều tao mới nhỏ, nó ta chỉ cho mình nhỏ lớn. The kid never learned that until he saw himself cursed. Yeah, that's true. Because those are crippled gods. Of course they're flimsy, that's true. Have you ever seen cripples, Pi? Yeah, they look fast, but yeah, it's like claw marks. Yeah, it's only scratches. That's true. It's not cuts anywhere. It's not gouging anywhere. That's true. And Pi, 4 fucking days fight, he was only scratching you, and you laugh and you let him live, Pi. Because his crippled spinal cord DNA structure and his fucking C's are nothing, so I Pi pushed him to the side. Pi, you swung at the real version that isn't crippled, and then you felt the difference, Pi. Yeah, he cut right through your skin, arms, yeah, your bone tissue, and that's when Pi swung the sword hard, And that version didn't survive. That's true. Yeah. Because that motherfucker's real. Yeah, real. I thought that Quagga, I thought that Quagga. Because that fucker is real equivalent. Yeah, that's true. Those are real. Yeah, those are real. He is not a pure evil god, so if I let him live, yeah, Yoku. His next sons are immune to it. Yeah, immune to the sword. That's true. The poison effect. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you do it. And Pi, you see the next gen, yeah, they didn't fight you, they nodded. Pi nodded. Yeah, that's true. Because, kid, they're not a bad civilization, Yoku. They're not pure evil. You didn't see Pi 2 hours later. You let him live, and then you go to the grandpa. Yeah, I'm with the youth. Em is but while ya cô chắp lấy chỉ hư tên cái dài này hết tên cho cái dài này thì ya cho lù đi bởi tôi mất tôi bây giờ cô rất trộn sự tay và mất tay rồi tôi nói nhiều cái rất tận đây nhớ giờ khí già là cơ chạy tôi giật quân nó thay lấy cho tôi giờ lấy dần giờ chỉ tôi là ya chỉ tôi là mình tôi phải thốt bìa đó chỉ thốt bìa do mà thốt kho rồi chẳng cái ya chẳng cái mình tôi phải có trăn đan rồi có cho nó xíu rồi thế ya in cho cái in cho cái chỉ cho giờ ở bên tên chỉ là ta cái ya ya cáiก็บอกข้าไม่มาลินนั่นนะพายเลยข้าไม่นิสัยเดินตื่นลินจนนั่นจนพายจะ做些个是ข้าไม่เสร็จพามา来ปล้อ就 trillion 就多个呀个 Cambodia gas near 40 yeah 40 trillion hits straight to the chest of the spinal cord them dies yeah them dies that's true the fucking idiot didn't believe you that's the same tech that killed the Iranian mummy god yeah it's true that's the same light element stun ray yeah y'all that paralyzes and basically turns all your cells to ooze, yeah, to fluid. And take a look, Pi. After that, they're stuck at king mode, that's true. And look at that. That means you have to run it through emulation like Pi. And then that's when they're horrified. You have 2 versions in your skin DNA in case anything happens, Pi. That's true. The fucking idiot didn't believe you. 4 days passed away and his mom called him a nothing god. Yeah, 100%, that's true. Yeah, good. 2 hours of you fiddling with your DNA you passed by. The idiot never learned Pi. That's how God nations do it. Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah. They will learn don't so told it does too. Told them more in the yeah, more in the because there's 100% life point afterwards. Yeah, that's true. Whereas there's no point fighting it because that's just being but wild. Yeah, that's true. The kid didn't believe you. 4 days of you kicking his ass, and then he went in his emulation mode. And then he went back to normal. Yeah, 100% yes, dude. Because, kid, you have to heal in emulation mode. Emulation mode allows your real God spinal cord areas to heal where your God cell skin beam from, and then it covers your whole body. That's true. And Pi, 2 hours of you doing that, you didn't cry, but 8 areas of you missing in the right hemisphere. Pi, that's fine. I don't care because I know that fits. It fits 100%. Dude. The kid committed suicide. He said, Dad, why are you encrypted that way? Pi wrote, because we don't have a choice. That's how my technology works. Yeah, that's true. I don't believe in other human gods because they're liars. They didn't survive cuts from Africa or any other human god. That's true. And the Pi, the most graphic scene, 2 hours later, he hugged you. He knew it. Safe enough, but never tell human gods that was not violent. That is very violent. Yeah, it is violent. Yeah, good. Don't be on side show them out in the 4 hours of you explaining you can't convert it to that substance because then that device over there decrypts it. Then you're killable. Yeah, you're killable. That's true. That's good ball. Bây giờ một cái dàn thâu lúc device cái luôn luôn. Có tụi mình phải kia 4 hours of you doing that Pi. He cried and he did it and he passed. Pi, yeah, 100% is you. The most evil is you. Pi, it 4 days of fighting that crippled god. He didn't kill you, you let him live, but 20 million years, he assaulted you, and you laughed, and you kept pushing him, and then he laughed and he left you alone. Yeah, that's true. Kid in Thailand, you need to grow up. Yeah, you need to grow up. Those are not violent, evil gods. You should have seen Paisa. You lost to Malaysian wheel 1 time because you knew. Pais tried to lure him out. Yeah, that's true. And Pais goes, Polo, got to go, got cat. Cái cho trò đâu sai nó bảo mua cho chính rõ tí plơ nó bỏ nó tụ cái kênh là trò có món đầu tí tê trò kia là người ta qua tí hay cái trò xe rồi trò xe rồi nó trò tê trò rau nơi dân hậu đó nơi dân tí cái là phải có nhà đó tí tới trò này cho lâu tới trò này đó có cứ chip là mình tôi cứ xử lý a few seconds tôi cái a few seconds tôi cứ I'll be things that think I'm more as a talker, yeah, talker. I just know some got to was there here. To be a yo, oh, but part one the root of what I took, yeah, yoker. The what I pick a shimbo. I don't know about energy. Talk of the shares on the nickel, yeah, yoker. Go, Bobby, Thailand pie. Or didn't believe you. 4 hours later, go in the token to see to get to near Yang Yet. To near Yaplokia Kuno, yeah, yoker. Bao giờ xuống tới đây giờ tua nó mà đủ tua kia ya muốn sang, cái đó phải tôi giải mấy bể là nó đó là tí nhanh tiêu kia. And pi verse them as tough as they may be, pi about 90 days to 90 years, yeah, yoku. And when you were versing that version for 70 years, pi, that version was the real African God equivalent, yeah, yoku. You beat his ass up for about 900 trillion years times 4,000, yeah, 4,000 before Pi murdered him. Yeah, that's true. Because Pi wanted to harvest the spinal cord and the throat area. His nervous system went way up to level 2 mode. Pi, that's true. When you cut and absorb, yep, you match the hardness and then you match the speed. But 20 hours later, graphic as very graphic. You match performance, Pi. Yeah, you was a real level 2. And then it's very graphic. Your sons are born, and then their scar mode is infinity. Yeah, that's true. But he said, have you ever noticed what God's didn't talk about you? 3 days, and then you notice he was only 9 days faster than you. Yeah, that's true. The ones that smash all the boss. But yeah, that's true. Y'all good. Wow. And then when you're gonna mash you a few trillion years, and you mash. But yeah, that's true. In reality, a few thousand years. That's true. The kid didn't believe you, Pi. Wept right there in his car. He wrote, what kind of a fucking monster didn't believe you? Check that out and scream, yeah, Yaka. He thought you didn't know that he has 900 trillion times 18, and he wasn't afraid of you. And look at it, took Pi only 5 seconds to delete all of them. Yeah, that's true. To fly and cut all of them up. Yeah, that's true. Wow, Pi. 3 days fight went to 4 seconds. That's true. Boy, yes, that's true. I don't believe in flimsy technology. Yeah, that's true. His tech metal wasn't it. Yeah, Yaku. And Pi, you said your tech metal gets harder and faster, but be careful, Pi. I saw 4 hours of they crying. They never learned their demonic metal wasn't full of it. Yeah, it wasn't full of it. Still good. Yeah, still good. Still infinity. And Pi, he said, when your goofy tech metal caught on, Pi, it is E-Rain metal that scared you. Because they began like that, but they threw it away because they made Viper metal, demonic fluid metal, and it gets hard, and then it shatters, but it works always. That's why people use it. That's true. But you see, you managed too, but you didn't like that form so much because you learned what Thai gods and you learned Pi that they can steal it back. Pi, yeah, that's true. That's why people never encrypted in their technology method. That's true. And Pi, when you encrypt in your metal method at infinity, don't cry too much. I saw your demon metals all went up. Yeah, that's true. Even your zinc metal that you created, yeah, brand new zinc metal. That's true. Yeah, when you went up, yeah, that's true. Copper and zinc went up. That's true. Graphic Chupla, they didn't believe you, Pi. They thought you were so full of it. Your copper shattered after 4 hits from a fucking African god sword, and people cry. Yeah, people cry. They know your spinal cord DNA is pretty much resilient. Yeah, that's true. And Pi, that is the truth to your hurts. Yeah, your hurts. Go book your nervous system so that 4 hits, look at the thought, but impossible. Yeah, impossible to hit Pi 4 times. That's true. Pi heals so fast he never hit the core. Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you said the idiot didn't believe you committed suicide. He knew it. His fucking technology is also copper. Yeah, copper's not bad. That's true. Oh, lucky Zipler and Pi. When you did that for fun, he thought that you were the broke one. 2 hours later, you pulled out the real, blue swords, and then that's the hard level metal. Yaku. That metal is pretty much infinity. Yeah, that's true. And Pi, it takes you 50 hits from an Egyptian weapon before it shatters, and then you simply pull 2 new swords out. Yeah, 100% as we do. Yeah. And that's why they make fun of you. You fight like I was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, he fights like that too. Yeah, that's true. Because I know I was. When he hit your Viper metal bot fight that looks demonic, he struck only 20 and then his sword shattered, and that scared him, and he knew it. That's a level 3 war god. Yeah, he flew around. Yeah, he flew around. 2 hours later, he knew it, Pi. Yeah, you matched level 2, and your soul time travels well, Pi. Your God genome structure, you Pi, when you emulate all the way to level 2, and then all the way, you drain it and you absorb into your soul. Yeah, it goes up, but 20 hours of you screaming, your son knew it. Yep, your new level 2. Yeah, that's true. That's the cool thing with ancient God spinal cord DNA. Yes, you go up in hardness. That's true. And performance. Yeah, that's true. The engine gets bigger. Yeah, that's true. And Paisa, you fucked up. Had it right there. Had it knew it. He's fucking probably a V12, and he's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed. Yeah, I'm watching. I thought Chinese Payu. Ni bỏ đi cho son there not increase no. They need just son increase in size. They look yeah, that's true. The most evil is you because Pi, they didn't tell you, had it is crippled by. He's running a 2-cylinder Pi. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, y'all. Look at what I was said. If me was only a 2-cylinder and he cut it up, Pi, yeah, that's fine, 100% true. The Chinese learned something about you, Pi. You terrifying because Pi, I saw you absorbed him after kicking his butt for 70 years. He kicked your butt for 70 years because it's 900 trillion times 18. 18, yeah, 18, yeah, that's true. It's a long time, yeah, about 18,000, yeah, 18,000, yeah, that's a long time playing around with that old African god. That thing has, yep, a symbol, yep, underneath the African thing, yeah, that's true. That thing is big, yeah, that thing is big. And Paisa, what really thrills me is that Paisa, when you ended him, you rendered him back out, and then you absorb through his skin DNA, spinal cord DNA, super fast, yeah, super fast, Pi. You gain the same hardness and same elements, but your spinal cord can only process about 1, 2, 3 times. Yeah, that's true. 4, and then you glitch, and then you bend. Yeah, you bend. That's true. And then you have to wait a few months or a few years, and then you do it again. That's true. But every time you absorb and you process into your soul DNA, you match Pi. Yeah, permanently. That's true. That's why Pi, when you processed it, 8 days. I saw you match your original speed, and then you cry Pi because I saw you did an emulation because something happened to your real God DNA Pi. 4 hours of fighting one of your son Pi, and him crippled you, and then you did that. Yet you matched, and then you shouted, and then after you restore your God DNA cells Pi, you went up 9 times. I am 100% as we do. That's when people make fun of you. Because right when you're processing 9 times the absorption it went in, your throat goes blue. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, good. People know, yeah, those are the illegal from Persia types. But Pie's a Dragon Emperor fits. Yeah, that's true. Yep, and the kid, it is true. Yeah, it is true. Those are not supposed to be up there because, well, in their side of heaven because dangerous. Yeah, dangerous. But it's good lucky. So, I mean, when you did it 9 times, the integer went 4 and damaged 3 permanent. Yep. And then 3 is quarantined forever into microchip technology and light, and then sticks in atoms, and then yep, you times it by 3, then you get 9. Yeah, 9. You process as 9 per second, and then Pi took you 12 years to reach your max speed. Pi, yep, 100% as we do. Right afterwards, you're happy, you're normal again. Yep, that's true. Real African gods is not 3. It's not 3 processors yet. 3 little processors. It is near 50 trillion. Yeah, 50 trillion. That's true. That's why Pi, he kept kicking your butt because he shouted, it is near 19. Yeah, 19 trillion. Yeah, that's true. But Pi is a good god, yeah, good human god emulator. And you match 4, yeah, 4 times the effect of real gods. And then you amplify it through metal technology and elixir and devices infinity. Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you did it accurately, you match. And you also have a hidden King Cobra mode. That's true. The idiot didn't believe you. As soon as Pi went to harvest some of the Africans that kept going, they matched the hardness, and then they're probably harder and faster, and then you absorb, you get the new bone marrow hardness. That's true. And Pi, you match, but Pi, you said right when you wasn't looking, your son did it too, and he lies to you. He's not a crippled Pi. He found out in his native language. He figured it out, and then he amplified it. Yeah, he's supposed to tell yes to. Pi can't do it because Pi has to do it through white sorcery only. That's true. White language. That's true. I can't tell you why. Because the metal chip technology works only one way. That's true. And look at your son. He did it the Asian God elixir method, and his spinal cord DNA fits, and then it beams out of the metal devices infinity. And he was about 4 million, yeah, 4 million processed into his soul. Yeah, way cool. Yeah, way cool. Yes, dude. It is very graphic because he managed to in 4 days. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's probably 100% true. Yeah, y'all cool. Yeah, Paiusa, you cheat a lot with elixir. Yeah, y'all cool. You have like four little procs that are probably near 14 hertz, and then you did integers infinity. Yeah, that's true. And then it took you 12 days. Yeah, that's true. And that's why they make fun of you, Pi. When you did it that very way, Pi, you match your son after 50 billion integers, but hurts your right arm like hell. Yeah, me won't do 100% as we do. Yeah. It is very graphic. Every time you process it to your soul spinal cord, Pi, fits, but 8 hours of pain, Pi, at 100% as we do. Yeah, bà ý sự có bị lên ở đó sự thọ con thiệt tôi còn nó có lên kia đó sự có tu xe đâu vì có tu tiệt tụ mỗi lần trong bị có channel có bao được có nó luôn có chỉ cái đó muốn report yeah I saved it I simply report it infinity rebeam 100% as we do Empire you match 8 days and then they knew it you need at least 4 or 3 or 2 yeah and the very least is 1 yeah that's true. And that type of spinal cord cannot be made anymore. That's true. And that's why people are finally afraid of you. They knew it. Several types like you were murdered in the beginning from your own Demon Hawk creators because they knew it wasn't the correct grade. Yeah, that's true. And Ply, you pass, but cripple types like you, there are only 3. Yeah, there are only 3. I saw your son was born with 9, and then really about 4 million. Yeah, 4 million. And he's happy. Right afterwards, he never tell you the truth because he's afraid of you. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yo. Chinese said the same thing. I wish I was even a real god to have 1 or 2. Yeah, that's true. And look at you, Pi. You have 4. Yeah, 4 working. Yep. And the Pi saw one of the experiments you damaged one of your procs, and then you knew. Yeah, you knew. You damaged it, but then you microchipped the 4. Yeah, the 4, the 3 remaining working infinity. I put the soul light and nervous system into metal so that it can never damage. Yeah, it can never die. That's 100% true. Yeah, you probably abstracted and quarantined it in, but afterwards, you absorbed it in. That's true. You didn't die, but 4 hours later, you hugged yourself because you're always a turbo pie. Yeah, 100% as we did. Yeah, it says pies use Sumerian technology. Pie can only turbo 3 days safely. Yeah, y'all could. If you fly more than 19 days, the barcode's gonna hit you. Yeah, that's true. The cells move around your skin cell bone pie fast enough, but after 19 days, the chip rate does not cover it, and then you're butt naked. That's true. And then your own poisonous rays can hit your soul. So that's why right after 2 days, pie turn off turbo. Yeah, that's true. Turn off turbo mode and went back into bending mode and microchip mode and science mode. And that's hard enough. Yeah, that's hard enough because pie you match hardness, yeah, that's true. Like you said, when we saw you do it, you're real level 9 Pi. And then Pi, after you absorbed from Crescent Moon, the emulator, you went up near level 8 Pi. And then that's the truth, they lie Pi. They threw only a level 8 corpse down there, that's true. And then you're looking for that level 4 corpse, and they destroyed in 2003. Yeah, they all go, oh, fuckers, yeah, fucker. And right afterwards, Pi, when they destroyed it, you didn't get a chance to absorb it, but right afterwards you went up to 8, and then you kept going, and then you absorbed the African that you got in Africa, and that is only an 8. Yeah, it's only level 8, that's true. And look at what happened. Pi cried for 2 hours, because Pi fought Wheel, and Pi noticed that Pi can kill him, but he's super fucking fast. Yeah, he's super fucking fast, that's true. Come on, it? He swung about 50 million, and you hit him only twice, and then 2 hours later, him dies. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because the poison thing, the venom from Pi's hands are deadly. Yeah, that's true. 2 hours later, yeah, of course he passes away. And then you absorbed him. Yes, we did. After you absorbed him, Pi, something shocking happened, Pi. Your brain tissue not burst, your retinas matched, but your nostrils glow blue, and then you knew it, Pi. That fucker tried to hack you. Yeah, that's true. And then you're immune and resilient, Pi. Yeah, that's true. 8 hours, you screaming, you feel the pain in your throat, and then you know, Pi, that you're not barcoded because that's your own way. Pi, yeah, that's true. But you have to heal. Yeah, me too. Yeah, graphic chop the Pi, so the base some no, go look at your Ray technology. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And the pi you said you felt it like your old tank pi. Yeah, that's right. Yep, me used to it. It's not gonna kill pi. It's not gonna kill pi. That's true. And pi, 4 million years later, you learn pi. That is real Persian Ray pi. Yep, that's true. In the end, pi you survive. 2 hours later, you immune pi, but very graphic healing, because afterwards you laugh like real pi. You knew why he hated you pi, because he only saw an emulator. Yeah, that's true. And then pi you said 4 hours of you configuring into your god DNA fits. But you never want to talk about Wheel Pie because he's smart. Yeah, he's smart like you.